Welcome to another live from the Daily Flowers, where every day, no matter who you is, rich or poor, you need your flower on a daily basis. It don't matter who you is. Everybody might think you don't need your flower, but you need your flowers. Another episode with me and my homie boy, well, my brother, Jay Reed.
Whole,
We in this
whole lot
thing
of
again.
fantastic, baby. How you doing,
Whole
bro?
whole lot of fantastic, baby. You know how we do it.
Yeah,
Another one, baby. Like it was it, another one.
that's another one. That's what's up,
All
man.
right. All right. Good to be back again, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start this thing out with the bang. We're gonna start out with some of the new stuff you probably ain't heard about is with Kanye West. He pissed off at Adidas.
Oh
They
yeah, I
sued.
heard about that.
Yeah, man.
Go
They
ahead though.
suing him. Yeah, they suing him for $250 million. But they selling his shoes, fake shoes. Fake
So you
shoes.
so you selling my stuff and you gonna sue me too?
Exactly. That shit don't make no sense, man. That that really, I'm just being real. I used to like Kanye until he started talking out of side his neck. Then I was like,
Right,
no, I'm done,
right,
I'm done, I'm done. I can't do no more Kanye. But for them to do that man that way, you know, to cut him off, you're done with him because of some stupid shit he did. Let's just be real. They
right,
cut
right.
him off. Um, that's crazy. Deezus, how you doing, Deezus? In the comments, in the
Hey,
chat, how you
Jesus.
doing? How you doing? Anyway, for them to cut that man off like that and then still, do him that way, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand how you think, but these companies are so greedy like that. They just feel like, okay, you sign a contract with me, I can cut you off when I want to, and I can sue you, then turn around, get more money out of you by selling your product that you don't want no part of me though, but you still selling my product. I don't get
Right.
it. I don't understand it. That don't make no sense to me. You don't get a chance to just run over me after you then let me go. Well, if you let me go, let me go.
I just think Kanye is just too real and it rubs people the wrong way. And when they get flustered, they lash back out. Like, okay, I got the power. You signed to me and you want to talk noise. Even though he was talking the truth,
Yeah, yeah.
it backfired on him on that one. You know what
Well,
I'm
you know
saying?
how it is. It's only cool if you start speaking towards his own people like that.
Yeah, yeah,
As
right.
long as he doing that, like as long as he was
That
talking crazy,
they ain't
like
the people we talk about.
exactly, as long as he said stuff like slavery was a choice, it was no problem. They didn't have a problem with that at all when he said stuff like that.
As
You
soon as
see
he
what I'm
started
saying?
talking about Bilancia, what is it called? The Prada and Valencia. Dang,
Valenciaga.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
So once he started talking about them, that's when it became a problem.
of course, because he's talking about them. Now he can throw us under the bus all day long. Shout out Malik Shabazz in the chat. But he can do that all day. He can throw us on the bus all day long, and it's cool. It's cool.
Dang, Malik Shabazz said, "When did you get out of? When did you get out again, bro? I thought you got 20 to life for that liquor store robbery." He talking to you? You know Malik Shabazz?
Nah,
You
nah,
see that?
nah.
You see that
Yeah, I
comment?
see that. I see that in the
That's
comments.
funny. I like you, Malik Shabazz. Me or him don't know you, but that's funny.
I don't know who. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, hey, I like him.
Yeah, I
That,
like
that,
him
that,
too. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's pretty ingenious right there. But yeah, man, he out there in the wilderness, out there with the Illuminati, and he fighting like a lot of other black artists are, whether it's acting or comedy or singing or whatever it is. So Like, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know whose side black people gonna jump on, but
Well, right now he done drew the straw. Both sides. You can't straddle the fence, and that's the problem.
yeah,
Some
you
people
gotta pick
think they can.
one or
Yeah,
the other. Yeah.
yeah, they think they can straddle the fence, and then, but you know what? We always let them come back. We always let them
Well,
come back.
I think he just saying some stuff that we don't see. Like, he in Hollywood and with the Kardashians and stuff. He see a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't never seen before. So we might think he crazy, but is he really? Hmm.
No, he ain't crazy because everything he do is for a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Just like the big marketing. It's just that was a bigger market than him. So and then
Right, right.
he had to take on that giant right there, and they won. You know,
Yeah, they did.
yeah, yeah. Like I was saying in my last, but you got in my last video, you got to understand your clause in your video before you go signing all these, contract. Like everybody think it's cool when you sign them contract and you see all that money, and you like, okay, well, we got money here. You're not thinking about the clause in your contract. Before you sign them contract, you need to start reading them yourself, and don't let your lawyers and everybody else say everything is cool without reading them because as soon as you make your brand as a basketball player or music artist, as soon as you make your own brand and you start doing something and you making a lot of them, and you put your name out there, and then
Right.
you sign these contracts, and then you're
Mhm.
not thinking to what they saying. I mean, what they are saying in them contracts, and then you do something, then they snatch the rug right up on you. Then you got to start all over while you sit back and watch them continue to get rich off your brand, and then they don't cut you off.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta watch what you say. Walk on eggshells with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. And I just hate to see. I mean, like I said, I'm not. Ever since Kanye was saying stupid stuff, I'm not really much of a Kanye fan like that no more. But I hate to see people get done like that, no matter what kind of person you are,
Right.
because you don't get a
Right.
chance to just cut me off, sue me, and then sell my shoes. I mean, sell shoes, fake shoes, and put my name on them, and you making
Yeah.
money off of it.
Right. Right. Bottom line, right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter who you are. So
Man,
I feel
if I'm him, I'm trying to sue. I'm trying to sue Adidas to get like them 250. I'm suing them for 500. I'm suing for 500. You want your 250? I'm suing for 500. You know, we're gonna have to break either. Y'all gonna leave me alone and stop trying to take my shoes, take my brand and putting them on shoes that ain't mine and making money off of them. I'm not gonna let y'all continue to do me like that. So
right.
that's just blatant disrespect in any way. If you look at it, that's just how these companies are built. You know what I'm saying? Like people be running just because they looking at the money. You got to start thinking outside the dollar.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to.
yeah.
You got
What's
to.
gonna
But
happen if I do this? What's gonna happen if I say this? What's gonna, you know, happen if things go left, or if I don't appreciate something that they have done to me, or the way that they done treated me on a certain level. If I speak about it, how they gonna treat me? You know,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then how it's gonna affect your family, your livelihood, where you gonna move next, and like, it get deep. Trust me.
it it,
Yeah.
it get real deep. It get real deep when it comes to that. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like,
Hey, the choices you make could be the choices you take, or they could be mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say mistakes are bad, but it it sets you back. You know how they say one step forward and two step back. When you do make a mistake, it's a good mistake, but you got to weather the storm regardless.
no doubt, no doubt,
You know what I'm
no doubt.
saying? So yeah. So I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Well, I hope he get figure it out, but I don't know about Kanye. So
Me neither. I don't know about him because that dude there,
I
he
don't know
like
about
this.
him, man.
Night and day with that dude. It's night and day. You don't know what you're
You
gonna
never know
get
what
from
you're gonna
him.
get. Yeah, it's
You
a
never
box of
know.
chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. What else you got on the agenda, bro?
Oh yeah, let's go to your buddy, your partner. I want to say your buddy, but anyway. Uh, the person gonna be our next president is Donald Trump, because you know he's gonna be the president. They making sure he get in line to be that.
Yeah,
Uh,
he ain't my buddy, but I feel
I
where
know it.
you
I know.
going.
I just joking.
I
I
feel where
just
you
joking.
going with that. Go ahead.
But anyway, uh, you know, they get him set up so he go to his he trying to appeal the $364 million silver lawsuit, for fraudulent, you know what I'm saying? I know he's gonna get past that. It ain't gonna be no problem. He don't get past all that, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
But
don't pay no taxes, so he good.
yeah, yeah.
He gonna figure that out. He the only motherfucker out there that's been a president that ain't been no politician. The only
that
one.
way. That
The
way.
only one. He a businessman. So yeah, there ain't no problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know he gonna walk through there like walking through hot chocos on a fire in a fire pit. He gonna walk through there with no
Uh,
problem, with a smile on his face, and still be the
barefooted.
crown. Yep, yep. Hey man,
Yeah.
I'm glad we talking about it. Like I went live last night. This guy, shout out to Johnny West. He was my best, you know what I'm saying, chat person on the chat. Shout out to Go Miles too. How you doing, bro? Anyway, he said something last night that had me laughing so hard. He said, "What you think about?" He said, "What do you think about the new shoes that he got? Donald Trump
Oh
got coming
yeah,
out."
yeah, yeah. The American shoes that the black people jumping on, the gold ones with the flag
Yeah,
on it. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
seen
I
that.
can't see you neither, bro.
He
Somehow
so.
you went. I
Oh,
can't
hold
see
on,
you, but
hold
yeah,
on.
it was funny. It was funny. He had me laughing so hard, and you know, for some reason, some of the shoes they starting off at $399. I'm saying like that. Yeah,
Damn, I ain't know
yeah,
that was
but
that much.
listen, they can get up to I know one dude paid $9,000 for them ugly ass shoes. The ugly ass Donald Trump shoes. They yeah, I said they look like boxing shoes, but I can't disrespect the boxing word
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do. They do look like, cause they high tops and all that old. He ain't got no low tops. No, he don't know the black culture like that. He been around. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, the black culture, but yeah, them look like some boxing shoes, bro.
Yeah, but I still can't see you, bro. I don't know what's wrong, but I can't see you. I can hear
You
you, but
still
I can't see you.
you still can't see me?
But I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear, but I can't see you.
I had a call coming in. I think that messed it up. I canceled it, but
I don't
hold
know. I
on.
don't know, but
Let
I
me let me
still can't
see.
see you.
Let me
I
see
still
how I
don't
can.
see you. Yeah, I can hear you real good, but I can't see you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove you out, then put you back in and see what that happened. But yeah, them
All right,
shoes, man. I was like, hell no, not them shoes. Don't pull you out and put you back in real quick.
all
Everybody
right,
be patient with me for a second. We just having a little difficulties. And I'm gonna add you back in, bro. Let me add you back in. Not them ugly ass shoes. For the people that's in the chat, all I got Go Miles, Malik. You like them shoes? You gonna pay them? You gonna pay for them shoes, Malik? You gonna pay for them shoes, Malik? You back, cuz you back. You like them shoes, Malik? Talk to me, Malik. Go Miles, whatever you gotta call it. You like
he
them
said.
shoes? Don't
He
get them
said. He
shoes.
said.
Pay them $399 or them 4,000 that people paying for.
Right, right, right. He
When I seen them shoes, he said, which he asked me, he said, which athlete you think gonna buy them shoes? And I said, I don't know. He said, I think it's gonna
Floyd
start with the
Mayweather.
UFC. Huh?
Floyd Mayweather.
I don't put no past Floyd.
Hey,
You know,
no,
Floyd like to
no,
do,
no.
then
I'm gonna
Floyd
say
like to do
Ryan,
anything.
Ryan Garcia or Haney because they about to fight.
Yeah, anything to get publicity and money to go with it. I'm sure they'll try that. I'm sure they'll try that. But he was like,
But
which
it's crazy. He sold out them mugs in like uh, less than a week.
he sold out
Yeah, he sold out. He ain't got no more. Well,
them
they make
ugly
it.
ass shoes.
They make it
But
more
we already
now.
know who bought them shoes. Come on, bro. Mega
He,
worry about them shoes.
yeah. Well, he just trying to get the black vote. That's all that is. And he know black people love
Sneakers. Sneakers.
sneakers. And if anybody can take down Michael Jordan, it will be Donald Trump in the sneaker business. If
No,
anybody,
no, no,
if anybody
no.
could trust me, he got enough power and pull more than Jordan do. I know
No, you get
we got loyalty to Jordan, but trust me, it's a business game.
you right, but most of the white people that gonna buy them shoes, and I'm gonna say that, some black people gonna buy them too, but most black people gonna buy them to put in their gun cabinet. They're not gonna wear them damn ugly ass shoes. You know that, man. Them look like some straight bobos off.
Not no real black people. No.
No, them gun cabinet shoes that you see Donald Trump got, them gun cabinet shoes. Ain't nobody buying them up. Shout out,
Well,
Scott,
all you
Shipley.
need to do, yeah, shout out. Jordan is the GOAT for sure.
Yeah, he's go. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt.
That
Shout
was,
out, Scott. You right
yes,
about that.
yeah.
You right about that. But
Yeah, I mean, he can't take our culture, but he can do enough to get enough votes from the black community. That's all he trying to do.
yeah, but he ain't gonna get this one. Fuck them shoes. I can't do nothing about them. Hey, what your boy
So,
said? What Riley say? Boondock, fuck them shoes.
right.
Oh my god.
Fuck all that. But so, who you gonna vote for then?
Man, I'm be honest with you, I ain't gonna vote for none one of them. Cause I just they don't
If
do
you don't,
enough.
if you don't vote, you really ain't got nothing to say about the community, though.
I ain't got nothing to say about the community. I just said
You
something about
know,
them.
and how things are going. You know, you know, you know, it makes the difference of who is in office. So if it's Trump or if it's Biden again, if you ain't vote for now one of them, ain't much you can say.
I can't say ain't much I can say about them as a person, but what I see, but as far as me voting, I'm just talking on what I see, like the shoes and stuff like that. I don't have a lot to say bad about neither one of them because I know they're not for the American people nowhere. They're just in there to do what they do.
Yeah,
You know,
I-
I just
I'm in
that's
the
the way I
air.
feel like.
I'm in the air too, but what I will say, if I did vote for Trump, I'm just gonna throw it out there. If I did, it's because of two reasons. One, Trump, like I said before, he's the only business man that's been a president. He's not a politician. So we trillions of dollars in debt. So do I want a politician fixing it or do I want the businessman fixing it? That's one. Two, he crazy. I mean, maybe racist. He may be racist, but he crazy. So him and Putin was cool. Him and Young One, Jung Ching, or whatever his name is
Yeah.
over there in Korea and all that. They was all cool with Trump when he was president. Like we weren't even thinking about no war. The only two reasons that made me think, hmm, is that better or is that not better? What you think about that? Like those two facts are true.
It's kind of. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna say this too. I'm glad you said it because this kind of answers your question.
Okay.
Shout out to Detroit, man. He said it's like choosing between Freddy Krueger and Jason.
I I just saw that
Shout
too.
out Detroit
Hey,
man.
shout
Shout
out
out,
Prince.
man.
Prince.
Hey, I agree
Hey,
with that
Detroit
100%.
man, you on point right there, Detroit
I
man.
swear he was on point with that one,
Whoa,
man.
it's the lesser two evils right there. No, I'm with him. I'm with him. You're right, Detroit man. So what you gonna do? That's
What
why
you
I asked you
gonna
that
do?
question. You know what I'm saying? So he hit it right on the point. He hit
He
it
hit
on
it
the
right
head.
on there. That's the answer to the question
Nail
right
on the
there.
head.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Detroit, man. Thank you, Detroit, man. That's the answer to the
Yeah.
question right there.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Man.
uh,
All right, what's next on the
oh man.
agenda, man? We ain't fucking with Trump no more.
No, we ain't fuck with it. We ain't fuck with it. All right, on to the next. Let's go to the next topic.
All right.
What you think about the Cam Newton brawl, man? With the kids.
So my first thought was, first of all, Cam Newton a beast. He about my size, 6'4", 6'5", 200 some pounds.
Yeah.
Like you ain't just finna run up on a motherfucker like that.
No, not
Especially if
too
they
tough.
from the hood. How Cam was raised.
Exactly.
You know, so that's the first thing I saw. The second thing was why they disrespecting this man, and he trying to do a 7-on-7 tournament to give back to the community with a 501c3 nonprofit organization to give back to the community, and then you as a parent don't have control. So how can your child have control?
I
You
agree.
fight your child seeing you fight uh NFL star. I don't know what happened to make them start fighting, but I know that shouldn't have happened. That's my take.
Okay. Well, uh, one of the guys that was there, he was one of the guys supposed to be with them that been with the camp for years and stuff like that. I guess he was supposed to be one of the coaches or whatever you want to call it, and he been with them
Uh-huh.
for years. Well, one of the guy was one of the child that's supposed to be out there. One of the child that was out there that
Okay.
playing.
Okay. And the parent was out there wanting
Was
his
his
child
brother,
to
and when
play.
he grabbed his brother, that's when it all really just boom broke off. That's when it all just everything just hit the fan. But
Who
he
grabbed the brother?
what Cam supposedly grabbed one of his brother, and that's when it all kicked off.
Like hemmed him up a little bit or something? Or what you mean grab?
Well, you saw the brawl, how the brawl was going. He was holding
Yeah, that's
everybody.
all I saw, the
That
actual fight. I don't know what led up to it.
the he like the competitive moment he was for everybody talking trash and trash going back and forth. That's football. That's how
Oh,
they go.
oh
That's
yeah,
how it's
right.
supposed to happen. But
Okay.
he made a video talking about it, and then when he was talking about it, like, oh, because at first I made a video like, man, you just can't do that with kids. You can't be that competitive with kids. But when he was talking about the whole little deal, come to find out that those weren't kids. Those was grown men that he was out there with, and most of them was coaches.
Mm.
Yeah, and I
So
was
so
like,
they ju-
oh,
they all them dudes jumped on Cam Newton because of that one kid, and he hemmed him up a little bit or grabbed him or whatever, or like why they jump on him like that though?
I'm paraphrasing. Allegedly, all those grown men, they always going back and forth. Talking
Oh,
like he said, like the way he was saying, it should have stayed with just talking competitive like they always have been doing. He
oh
said it's been like
yeah,
this since day one. And he
right.
said that he apologized, say he was a little bit out of his character, he was wrong for what he did and all that. But he said it should have never went that far. He said he didn't understand why it went
Yeah,
that
he mean
far.
no
But
harm like that. Yeah,
yeah, and he
he
said
he trying
he
to build their
apologized.
character
He
up.
did
Yeah.
apologize. He said he was
Okay.
wrong. He said it was wrong for what I did. You know what I'm saying? He said because if something would really happen out there between us, I could have lost my life. They could have lost their life. He said, and I got 8 kids, man. I can't be doing stuff like that. He said, but the heat of a moment, it should have stayed like that. He said he should have stayed in the pocket, like
Hmm.
quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, that
said
makes sense.
instead of scrambling, I should have stayed in the pocket. That's what he said.
that
That's
ma-
exactly what he said, and I agree with that. He should have stayed in the pocket instead of scrambling.
yeah, that makes total sense right there.
Yeah,
You
man.
know.
And like I said, it could have got real bad if I'm sure if he'd have hit the ground, they probably would have done him in. But for all of them to know each other and them been doing that for a long period of time, and for them to do for that to turn out that way, and them being knowing each other for a long time, I just couldn't understand it. Why, if you know
Right.
somebody for a long time and y'all been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
then what's the
How it end
problem
up
now?
like that?
Y'all been
Yeah.
talking like that forever. Y'all been going back and forth with each other like that forever. So, and I was like, if it was like
Yeah.
that, then why y'all do all that this time? That didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it shouldn't have ended up like that.
Yeah, it should have never ended up like that. And but it is what it is. That's the world we live in. You never know what happened between these folks out here. And then and probably some was said right before they got into everything they got into it. We don't know the whole extent, but he said like I said, he did hold himself accountable for what he done. He was like, I was wrong, you know what I'm saying? And he like basically he ain't got he ain't making no excuses.
Right, right. And I know he did say after that he's not gonna stop doing the 7-on-7. That wasn't even his real tournament. His Some of the kids that he worked mentor or whatever,
Yeah.
they were in there, so that's why he showed up. But that wasn't even his 7-on-7
No,
from
it
what he
was
said.
his. Like he was
No,
talking, it was his. It was his camp. It just that all the guys that were there, they all was together. You know what I'm saying? They always together. And the way he was talking, it's always been like that as far as the competitiveness go. As far as all them being coached, they do this every year, and they've been doing it for years. That's the way he was saying.
okay, okay, yeah. I had saw another interview. They were talking something different, but yeah, it's all good though. The whole thing is that should never happen.
Shouldn't have never happened. It shouldn't have never got that far, and especially if they all been doing this for the longest, it shouldn't have never got like that. That's the way I look at it.
So
You know.
here's my thing, bro. What I be thinking is when you see somebody that's trying to do something positive, why would you know what I'm saying, like try to tear that down? Especially if it's your own kind. Like Chinese people come here, Arabian people come here, uh, Mexican people come here. They'll all stay in the same house by they got their own self. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 15 of them in a 3 bedroom until
Yeah,
they get on their feet.
yeah.
How many black people you know that? Hey, you over here, nigga, you
You on
better,
your own. You
yeah,
on your
you better
own.
pay this, pay that, or you got to get out. Whatever. Like it's some bull crap, man. Like I don't get it, bro. I don't know why we don't do that, man. We got to, man. I don't know. That's a whole nother subject, but that
Yeah, it
bothers me.
is. Yeah, it is.
That
It's definitely a whole nother subject. Matter of fact, yeah, that's
that
something
bothers me.
we need to come up with that on the next live. You ask
If
me.
if if some white people had football 7-on-7, that wouldn't happen.
Of course not. But then I understand what he was saying. It's always been like that, and he was saying so. If it's always been like that, then what's different? Why all of a sudden now everybody want to
Right,
just fight? You know what I'm
right,
saying? But
right, right.
and then I seen it like this here. I guess when he put his hand on him, that's gonna change the dynamic anytime.
Man, Cam was handling like 3, 4 motherfuckers at one time.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I
They
was
couldn't
like,
they couldn't take him down. They would get a couple licks in, but they ain't do no damage.
hey, listen. I was looking at a video the other day. I think that was yesterday, and Rick Ross said, "Shout out to Cam Newton. Shout out that son bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Out of the whole fucking brawl, that fucking hat never came off."
Ah!
Hey, listen, and then we was talking about that at work. I was like, yeah, that fucking hat,
Ah!
that hat never came
It
out, man.
sure didn't. It sure didn't. Man, he was on him. He was on him. He was like, hey, get up. You know what I'm saying? He was handling him man,
Six,
but yeah,
six
it's
five.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but he always had dark cloud over his head. Even that's why he ain't in the league no more.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
know
Cause
what I'm
they,
saying? He didn't even do bad, like fighting the dogs like Michael Vick or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he still had that dark cloud.
yeah, yeah. When you try to be yourself too much
Yeah.
in the NFL, when you from with the culture you come from, they don't like your culture already. So you can't
Yeah,
come
cause
in
you
bringing your culture in.
cause cause you in a world. You in a world. How you gonna bring your
Exactly.
culture into our world? We already got a culture.
Do as I say.
Not as I do.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
our
All right.
our culture is the most hated culture on God's green earth. You got to understand it. No matter what, it's most hated culture. But we also the most loved culture too. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You
That's
want to be
crazy.
like us, but you don't want us to be here.
No,
You want to
don't
you
want you want
you
to be
you
like
want
us,
to
but you can't be yourself.
right because they want to be us,
Yeah, yeah.
but they can't ever be us.
No,
So
that's that's the problem.
that's why it ain't gonna never end because they gonna always want to be us. Your your women want us as black men. Your we pretty much laid the foundation for this whole country. If you think about inventions, who made 80% of the inventions? Black people.
But you know how that go.
From peanut butter to the stoplight, you know what I'm saying, to the air conditioner. You like we did all that. You want to be us, but you never can. So you would rather get rid of us. And I guess
Yeah,
half ass it,
yeah.
cause you ain't.
Shout out, Connie Murphy. How you doing, Connie? Glad to have you in the chat.
Hey, Connie Murphy, you new? Hey, you one of us
Yeah,
now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's right.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
joining in. Make sure everybody subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please, everybody, please like and subscribe. We sure will
Cause,
appreciate it.
cause
Hit the
we gonna do this every week.
notification. Hit the notification. When we make new videos and stuff like that, so y'all can keep up with everything we got going on with new content. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
let's move on
yeah.
to the next one, next thing. And
Yep.
I heard this way back, but when it hit me again, I'm like, oh, I gotta talk about this.
All right.
Did you know that Jordan shoes are being made in another country less than $10?
Oh yeah,
Less. It's like three, four
yeah.
dollars. It's with them shoes being made in these other countries, and then they bring them over here, and we paying 250 to some of them $1,000 for a pair of Jordan, and all of them pretty much the same shoes. No, nothing ever changed about them. I never bought Jordan. My family bought them, but Jordan not that. I even when I was young, I thought when Jordan first came out that they was too high. I chose Chuck Taylors and everything else over Jordan. I feel like I can get two, three pair of shoes that's been besides buying just one pair of Jordan, and that's the road I chose, and I always stuck with it. It's just ridiculous for him to charge all that money for those shoes. And we back on the shoes again. Now we were talking about Trump shoes, but but for him to charge all that for those shoes, and I feel like when it came to the black culture, the shoes should have never been that high. It should have been easy for any of us to have. Not only that, a lot of people died over those shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
look
they
and
did.
look what they've been how much they cost to make those shoes. Less than $10. Less.
Well,
And
yeah.
all the people that died over them shoes.
Well, you can't become a billionaire in outside of basketball because we talking about Jordan without cutting corners. I already knew that he been outsourcing to Taiwan and whoever it is when they do the child labor laws. They don't have that over there. They
Of
just
course
trying to
not.
survive. They just trying to survive. So
Yeah.
if you outsource overseas, then that's how you get the maximum return on your investment. He got
Yeah.
1,000%. Uh, some people be looking for 50%. Okay, I get my money back and then double it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my 100, but he get 1,000% by doing it, and it ain't illegal because that's
I,
their country.
yeah, for
I'm just
sure.
outsourcing over there, but so I feel what you're saying.
Mm,
It take $10 to make this whole shoe. You gonna charge me three, four, $500?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how that's how you become a billionaire.
yeah. And then at the same time, people are dying off these $10 shoes. And
Right. That's where the morals kick in at. Like
mhm,
where's your moral compass?
exactly.
North, south, east, west.
It should have
Like,
started out like that though.
yeah, right. Exactly. I'm with you. But
Yeah,
since he didn't, then that's where we at right now.
exactly. That's where we
And
at.
he ain't gonna change. He a company man.
Of course not. He's not gonna change. I mean, not he's not doing nothing. The other billionaires, not nothing that other
Right.
billionaires have been doing forever. But you always look at somebody like us from where we come from, where we go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? You look at that and you be like, well, this man here, since he look like us, he gonna make sure that you know that things are set up in a way that we won't have to worry about our child. We buying them a pair of Jordan and they walking down the street, somebody blowing their head off for the shoes because
Right.
because they're so expensive. Now, if they have been not less expensive, then everybody can have them on their feet. And I feel like then back then when he first came out with the shoes, that everybody that looked like us definitely should have had those shoes on their feet, but not at the cost of what he asking everybody to buy them for. Because
Yeah.
even if he sold them for uh $75 a shoe, he still be pretty much the same billionaire he is now in all these years. And that's the way I look at
Right.
it.
No, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. If you
Yeah,
think deep, like you thinking down to the, bottom up, they
yeah,
thinking top down instead of bottom up.
yeah,
So, like you said, he ain't doing nothing different than other billionaires. Them the same people that he having lunch with every day. They hang out together. So you can't be no different than that, no matter what color you are or whatever. If you're gonna take that route, I'm with
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You should look bottom up and make that way it'll just keep going.
yeah. And I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
trying to
ain't nobody killing nobody. Ain't nobody, what I'm saying, worried about I gotta wait 2, 3 paychecks to buy these. And then if you do steal them, then now I gotta kill you. All that old crazy stuff. Nah, shouldn't have that.
not at
It
all
shouldn't
because
it shouldn't be
I
like
look
that.
I look at it like this because you got some of these guys that's rappers and basketball, football players. What they do, they go back to their communities and they give. They give. You know what I'm saying? They make sure everybody in the community is straight on that part like that. They make sure they give. And the way I look at it like this is when you're a person like Michael Jordan and I will have a foundation. Like he don't even have a foundation set up for kids that can't afford his shoes. You see what I'm saying? That
Right.
not only that, because if the kids can afford the shoes, if everybody can afford to have a pair of Jordans, then a lot of people wouldn't have to die because they can't have a pair of Jordan.
Well, the only problem with that on a marketing standpoint and a business standpoint, you already know I got my degree in business and stuff.
Yeah,
Um, is the fact that makes his shoes irrelevant now because everybody can get them. So he don't feel, or that level doesn't feel that it can make sales, because if you got one, you got one, you get one, then how special are Jordans now?
people still paying top dollars for them. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
but no,
Like
I'm
some
saying
people
if they
can't
were
afford it.
like you said, if they were $75 a piece, going
Yeah,
with your scenario,
yeah,
if
yeah,
they was there and
yeah.
everybody could get a pair of Jordans, how special are they now?
Yeah, there wouldn't be much of a demand. I get what you're saying. I
But
get what
on
you're
the
saying.
business standpoint, I think that's why they're not doing it.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm glad you clarified that. I'm gonna say it like this here. When it got to that point when he saw that a lot of people was dying over his shoes, that's something he should have done then.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah,
Good point. Good point.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't. So how he gonna come back now? You know what I'm saying?
If he did, it'll still make a difference. Right now, today, it still make the same difference. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he ain't never done nothing about it, that's the point.
Yeah, that is what I mean. He like Oprah and all of them, Tyler Perry and everybody. They up there with the Illuminati and all that. I mean, that's a whole nother story. I can talk about Illuminati for 16 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go
Yeah,
there. But it's all tied and connected with the system.
of course, of course, of course.
Yeah. So if you, I'll put it this way: if anybody out there right now thinking about making it big because you talented, you found your purpose in life, and you know it's time to do it and stuff like that, watch out for that aspect of your success with
That's right.
Illuminati and how it could, you know how they say money change people? That's what they mean, not really you as a person, but you just gotta, if you're gonna be up there, you gotta do as the Romans do.
I
You know what I'm
guess.
saying? Or you fight for it, and then everybody be mourning your death.
Yeah,
Are you gonna be a martyr? Are you gonna be a abolitionist? Are you gonna be you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you got to know that that's part of the game.
for sure. I
You
get you.
know,
I get you.
whichever way you choose, just
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
get your affairs in order because they're coming for you. If you buck the system too hard.
yeah. But let's
Hmm.
move on to the next one. Um, I see this a lot, and it's been happening ever since I know the difference between, how things could be when it comes to the laws of the United States.
Hmm.
And then when I see this, it been happening since years, and they still ain't made a law for it, and people continue to get away with stuff like this. What do you think about people like, say for instance, if a female said that you touched her in the wrong way, did something her in the wrong way, and then you end up going to prison. You know you ain't did nothing like that. You end up going to
Uh-huh.
prison doing all this time, and you get out, and they found out that she was lying. But at the time while you was in prison, you had to go through that shit. Then you turn around, you get raped.
Excuse me.
You
Right.
get raped, and then you go through the shit that she lied about
That
you
she
doing.
went through. Yeah.
Yeah, about what she supposed to have went through. And then you get back out here and they find out she lied. They don't do nothing.
She should go to jail.
Some should happen. Why do you think that
She
law? They never came up with a law for that. Why you think they ain't gonna never do nothing about that? Because we see that happen so much. Like even football players, people running for the mayor. The first thing they're gonna come up with sexual accusation. They're gonna come up with
mm.
sexual accusation off the top to try to stonewall everything that you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to do. That why they never even came up with a law like just letting them know, look, if we find out you lying, then this gonna happen to you.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, uh, to me it goes back to the game, and it's a money game first of all. Then it's a race game.
Exactly.
So, so if you're a black male and you've been accused of that, you already know what's gonna happen, right? What you
Yeah,
just said.
yeah,
If you're a white male, it's the opposite side. They don't have no laws for it because they don't want to send them to jail.
yeah. But some
They
of them
can
still do.
they
Some of them still
but
go there too now. Some of them
most
still
of them,
go there.
yeah, they do because you
Mhm.
gotta like you can't. just be blatant about it. You gotta. But
Yeah,
if you do the percentage, it's probably like 80-20 or something. Black people going to jail 80 and white people going to jail 20.
of course.
So they protecting their humanity because they know they about to go extinct. Because we the only the people that can make our babies. A white person can't get with a black, a white male or a female can't get with a black male or female and make another white person.
That's right. That's right. And
It,
they
it
gonna
got to be
always
white. It got to be white on white, and they
exactly
all
that. That's why. Like I try to explain it to my nephew because I got mixed nephew. That's why when when any other different race mate with a black person, I don't care where you from. If you
they
from any other
black,
country, you are not gonna be considered biracial. You're gonna be black.
right?
Point blank. Just
And they
because that little
know,
speck of blood, that speck of black blood that bloop, hit your system, you black.
right? And they know that. They know that. So the laws aren't made because it protects them too.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why it's not on the application. You barely go if you can go to 30 jobs and put an application in one day, you probably see biracial on maybe two or three of them. You will never see ethnic color biracial or woo to woo because they don't want to be associated with us at all.
Right, right,
Point blank.
exactly.
Point blank. And that's just the way it is.
Exactly. So when they able to send people to jail, they use the news, the propaganda, and all that to hype it up to say that this is right. And then when people see the news on TV, anything on TV, they be like, "Oh, that's true."
Exactly. Exactly.
Like what Cat Williams said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it ain't. It's a whole system that's going on that you have no idea about until you get involved in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like 911. Yes, it's be a biracial. They're not gonna say, yes, this is a biracial kid, a biracial person over here doing it. It's a black man. How fast they come.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like you can say somebody robbed somebody and they'll say a
What's his
woman got
color?
robbed by a man on Third Street, and
They're gonna ask
then
the color first. They're gonna ask the color.
the other one is a person got robbed by a black man on Third Street. Why he got to be
Yeah,
black? Why he
yeah.
just can't be no man like the white one was? That's how you can tell the difference. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like people got to wake up and understand what's happening around them
It's
and
almost
make a
like
choice.
yeah, it's almost like sometimes telling the difference. Some white people that are racist. The first thing that come out of their mind when they have a conversation about a black person, it was a this uh this black guy. Oh, it started with this black
Right,
guy. Like you know,
right, right.
uh,
Why?
uh, I seen a rape. I seen this over there. What happened to this black guy? They're not gonna say,
Right.
well, this guy.
This, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter the color. It still happened. Whether they black, white, Indian.
It
You
is
don't
what it
need to put the
is.
race in there. You don't need to put the race in there. Okay, this guy was ran over. Or this guy had. This guy got
Let's
a
talk.
gun. Or this guy would do.
Yeah, let's talk about what happened, not what color they are.
Yeah, but that's how they started out.
Yeah, but right, and it needs to change.
That's not gonna change.
It
That,
will
that, that,
eventually because I believe in astrology, and this is the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius says the truth must come to the light, not like what we used to with the age of Pisces. At the
yeah. Oh, here we go again. I see we having again, huh?
I got a call.
Yeah, you good. You back now. You back now though.
Oh,
You come right back in. People always gonna call you
yeah,
when you're doing
yeah. He
something.
gonna
Yeah,
keep calling. That's Daryl.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
LD.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, but yeah. So it's like black, white, Chinese, Mexican. Let me just bring it full circle.
They don't want to stop calling, dude. Now you you on brain freeze now, bro. I had to add you back, I guess. Yeah. You don't have to add him back. I hope you can join back in. Still just trying to keep my live going with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Chopping up with my guy Jay Real. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it 100 on everything we talking about. I'm glad to still have you know at least one person in here with me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you for whatever you want to call it. Jay Real, come on back in, bro. We waiting on you now. We waiting on you. Hope your phone ain't go dead or something like that. But anyway, yeah, waiting on you, bro. Come on back in if you still there. Yeah. But anyway, when you listen and hear a lot of stuff that go on around here in the world, how crazy the world can be, you know, as far as things like this go, it's good to elaborate on with good people in your life, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can understand what we're talking about. Yeah,
My
my
bad,
boy back.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Business don't never stop. So
Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. It's all good. It's all
yeah,
good.
I apologize to all the listeners and followers, but
Yeah, yeah.
gotta do what I gotta do. But what you
Gotta do
say?
what you gotta do, bro. Like I said.
What you talking about? Let me catch me back up.
But man, what we was talking about? What we was talking about? Well, why they don't do nothing, and we was talking about how they why they don't do nothing to people that when people go to jail. We was talking about like the difference between how they treat us as far as how race go. That's what we was talking about.
Yeah, the last thing we said, it ain't gonna never gonna stop. So I
It
think
ain't
we
gonna.
wrapped
It
that
ain't
up.
gonna. Yeah. So with that being said, we can move on to the next thing. Now, my next one.
All
Do
right.
you agree that uh, when the live in living color was out back then, do you agree that they had an all-star team?
Of
Do-
course, you know they are the ones that started the NFL halftime show, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So they had an all-star team to whereas a plethora of talent that Keenan pretty much orchestrated, but Damon and
yeah.
helped him
Keenan,
out. But Keenan was the man,
yeah,
and when they did that first halftime show, more people watched In Living Color than they did whatever they were doing at halftime. So
exactly,
then they
exactly.
stole it.
Yeah, yeah, and they ran with it and they looked back.
Hey, ain't nobody saying nothing. Like they came up with it.
Yeah, yeah. You had Jamie
Like,
Foxx.
did you do your history?
Man, you got
No, they didn't come up with it.
no, they didn't. Jamie Foxx. Let me see. Jim Carrey. Of course, the Wayne brothers. With his sister. Tommy Davis. Uh, uh, man. What's the name? Oh my God! It was so
All the way,
many.
all the way, all the way to the dancers.
Exactly. But it was
Rose,
so many people.
Perez, white men
Correct.
can't jump.
Man, what you talking about? It's just
Jennifer Lopez.
so many people that came from that was so funny and was so and famous today because of the living color. Man, you can't help it but to love that, man. And that's the reason why we in the age that we are when it come to comedy and everything. Because of that,
Yeah,
comedy always been there. It's just like they just pushed it to another level, along with the NFL. That's why they knew that everybody was watching and living color, so they had to steal that limelight. They had to take it. That's why they did it because they know ain't nobody looking at y'all at halftime. We watch football, but hey, living color on. Shit. Let me watch it because they had the all-star team right there. See what I'm saying?
right. No, yeah, yeah. They was the pioneers of it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, they made in living color what it is today, and it's not a dull moment when you turn on the TV and you watching that. You laughing from the time it start, from the time it ends.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just that
timeless.
funny.
Like the Martin Show, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, like Good Times, like the Jeffersons, like Sanford and Son. Like I can go on and on and on about how we impacted the culture of millions of people.
No doubt, no doubt.
But still don't get no credit for it.
Still don't get no, and we would never have no credit because of that. Just like everything else that go on in the United States when it comes to we get no credit.
I can go back to different strokes, all kinds of stuff, bro. It's we've been doing it for a whole hot minute.
Yeah, different stroke. Jefferson, the Cosbys. We can Fred Sanford. We can talk all day, man. It's on that. That's another subject. Yeah,
Right, right.
we can talk
Yeah.
on that all day, man. And
The whole point is we always get shortchanged.
always, always,
How much you need? Oh, I got 7 pennies for you.
exactly,
But you just made $100. I get 7 pennies off $100.
exactly.
Every hundred. Like, yeah, it's. I think, like I said earlier about the age of Aquarius, it's gonna finally come to light only because if you look at it, everything that's on the news right now is exposing stuff.
Yep, yep, yep.
Everything
And
is
it,
getting exposed.
yep,
So when they get exposed, guess what? Like they trying to do in schools to bring Black history as an actual subject or the real history. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Instead of what they've been teaching us. Like everything is coming full circle. It's getting exposed. You got to see it for what it is now.
and
There ain't no way
they
to get
just
away from it.
no way,
Yeah. So whether you still believe it or fucks with it like that, that's on you. Oh, but it's coming to the light.
no doubt, no
Oh
doubt.
yeah.
Let's get on the next thing.
All right, bro.
Let- Let's talk about these taxes.
Uh,
These taxes
hey, it's
flowing
tax
around
season, baby. It's tax season.
here. Yeah, these taxes flowing, man. And you know,
I don't get none no more because how I elevated or whatever with my income, but I know what I've did when I didn't have what I have now. So go ahead.
same thing here. Well, my take on some of it, like I see, like every year, how much we as black people definitely, but everybody do it. Spend as this period when it comes to spending money all across the map, black, white, no matter what color you is, because I see it happen all the time. We get them taxes. Okay, we go to Walmart, buy all these TVs and stuff like that. Then we turn around and go to car lot, spend 3,000 and 35 to 6,000 down on a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then when we spend that money down on the car, then we get
Mm-hmm.
it at a used car lot. Spend the
Mm-hmm.
money down on the car, then we turn around and go buy speakers, we go buy rims, we go buy radios and all the different things to put on the inside to make it look good.
And then
Uh,
3 months, later, guess what?
it getting repoed. Now you
Or
if
no,
you
you
was
out of money first,
yeah
and when it get
exactly.
repo, you can't get it out.
Exactly. You don't even own it and you doing all that. But if you smart, you would go get your car like you would, but don't put no rims on, don't put no radio, let everything stay like it is until you pay for it. But the thing is, them 3,000 or 4,000 extra dollars you spend on them rims, them tires, and everything else that you done to this vehicle, you could have used that money for a down payment on a home. Or and then like some people like I said, some people think money more money is better than anything. No, credit
Right,
is better than anything. If you ain't got your credit right, you're messing up anyway. But credit is more than anything. Like you can have $6,000 in your pocket and you think you can do everything with them 6,000 in your pocket. But you take them $6,000 in credit, you can do pretty much everything. Like some people think like if I borrow $6,000 from the bank or whoever I want on the credit deal. They thinking, well, I got to pay this back in 6 months. No, it don't work like that with credit. They will if it take you 10 years to pay them 10,000 back. Oh, they love it.
right,
Cause the interest
right.
they getting off of it every month. So
Well, Dima,
that some yeah, yes, you going more and more into debt, but you still getting more. Cause one thing about them, as long as you paying your premium, they still gonna up it. They're gonna give you more money. You see what I'm saying? People don't understand that.
right,
That's how
right.
it
No,
goes.
no, yeah, yeah. So the thing about credit is, again, with the business degree, uh, credit is better only because you don't need money. All you need is a reputation of being able to handle your business. If you got a reputation of being able to handle your business with the credit reports, your shit could be 800 easy. Cause
Yeah,
that's all they look at. You don't need no
yeah,
money. You don't
yeah.
need no money.
Exactly. You don't need no money. That's what I'm
You
saying.
got
You
six
don't need
thousand
no
dollars
money.
in your pocket, and the credit will give you 60,000.
Yeah, if you pay your bill.
Just be a good steward of your
Yeah,
life,
and then your
and you're gonna be good.
yeah, then your premium is way cheaper than if you go borrow from a credit union, or not just a credit union, like a little place you go put your title in. Like you go to a
Right,
place and you borrow $600 to put your title in. You put your title in, you borrow $600. It's gonna be 1,300, $1,400 that you got to pay back in interest if you don't pay it
right,
back within these many days. When
right,
when you go borrow for the bank, the interest is only gonna be if you pay it out, the interest is only gonna be like 130, 140, $140 extra if you pay it off before your time. People
right,
don't understand that. They don't understand that.
right. I can go buy right now. I can go with my credit 2 to 3 cars at the exact same time.
Yeah, yeah, with your credit.
But can you do that with six
With
thousand
cash.
dollars in your
No,
pocket?
you can't do that shit with cash. No.
See what I'm saying? So you're
Mm-mm.
right about credit. Hmm.
People don't understand that. And then you if you pay your premium, like, and this is another thing I like about credit. If you got credit, like I got credit right now, I know how the debt go because I'm the debt dude. I'm in debt. I know how it go. Like right now, even though I'm in debt, I got three different type of credits. I still can go if I got money in my bank, enough money in my bank. I still can go get a mortgage. I still can go pay down on a car right now and use my credit, and it's going to be cheap, even though I owe two, three different people. People don't understand that either.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's how the game's set up. So I mean, I ain't gonna say that that's how it should be, because it
Yeah,
wasn't like that before.
yeah.
Motherfucker sell a goat for a goddamn cow in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And then get your daughter hand in marriage. you know, like she, she, but now that it's like that, they need to know what we saying right now.
yeah,
You
yeah,
got you got
exactly,
you got to
exactly.
you got to see where it's at.
You got to see where
Don't
it's at. That's
Now
why.
ain't no wrong with saving money. Keep your 6,000, but don't spend it.
Don't spend it.
Work
Don't
on
spend
your
it.
credit
Yeah,
because that's how it's set up.
that's how it's set up. That's how it's
If
set
you
up.
wanna if you wanna buck the system, everybody, oh, that's wrong, and I'm gonna do it this way and this way. You got a struggle ahead of you, a
Yeah,
struggle
yeah,
that you probably don't even need to tackle
exactly,
until
exactly.
you get past what they already got set up. Then you can start doing that.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Go, yeah, go through the game, go through the process, and then come out on top at the end.
Oh,
Then
at the end,
everybody be trying to do the end first.
yeah. Trying to do the like we want everything to happen right now. No, you got to be patient. Let everything happen the way it's gonna happen. Because when you
Yeah.
try to be impatient, that's when you lose. You lose interest. You lose the mindset of everything, how everything's supposed to go. Because you too busy in a hurry. You want it now. That's where all the robberies and the killing come in because we want it now. We see somebody that
Right.
got it. We see somebody that got something nice, and we feel like, oh, I'm going to take that now. We feel like they got money. No, it's credit what got that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They both
Even
paying this shit
even
off. They ain't got no money.
right. Even though it's the right thing to do or the right way to do something, it might not be the right time to do that.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I
That's
used to,
that's the thin line. You know, the thin line you can cross over.
yeah.
A lot of people think, well, I know I'm right, so I ain't gonna do nothing but this. I'm a real ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, or whatever,
Yeah,
whoop de
yeah.
whoop. Hold on, you can still stay real and understand the process and where you need to be to voice your realness at the right time. You know what I mean, and make it
Yeah.
manifest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can't come out the gate like a bull in a china shop all the time. You put a bull in a china shop with a bunch of glass and shit that can break. What you think gonna happen?
He gonna bring every damn thing up in that something.
And then what you gotta do now? You gotta replace all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't go that route.
Don't go that
See
way.
what you see, feel what you feel, understand what's going on, and then bide your time.
That's right.
Be a good steward of your work, of your life, of
Th-
your you know what I'm saying, what you're doing.
That right.
And and everything gonna work out. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I agree with you. I agree with you. All right.
Hmm.
All right.
What's next?
On to the next. We got to go back the way. Michael Jordan, LeBron James.
Oh, for me, MJ. Now, I love LeBron only because he is Mike, Magic, because he can pass, he can score, he can rebound, so he a little bit of Rodman. You know, I get that. But Mike and Kobe, if you go on the court with them, your ass is in for some trouble every time. Because they coming
That
at your throat, they coming at your neck.
that right. I'm glad you say that. Now my next question. Kobe, Steph.
Kobe.
That's easy. That's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Steph is good. He can shoot and he got good court vision. But Kobe was a student of the game to whereas he said one time, Kobe said one time that he's not trying to be, the best of anything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked him, some people love to win and some people hate to lose. Which one are you? He said
That's
neither.
right. That's right.
He said he said neither. Because when I go on the court to learn something. So if I try to be the best out of it, I got a problem if I lose. And if I work on the other side trying to win, I got a problem if I don't win. So if I stay in the middle and stay centered in my core, neither one of those bother me.
That's right. I agree.
I, yeah, I saw that interview that Kobe said that for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, that's some real talk right there. So I ain't trying to be the best and I gotta win every game. And I ain't trying to be the worst where I'm mad, angry, want to fight a motherfucker because I lost the game.
That's right.
Like those are emotions
Mindset.
that yeah, the Mamba mentality.
That's right.
Now, if you had said Kobe and Jordan, I would have picked Kobe. But you said Jordan and LeBron.
Yeah, I did that for a reason.
Okay,
And I knew
but
Kobe and Steph. I know Kobe and Steph was a kind of, but
yeah,
I knew.
because Jordan said himself that the only person that could possibly beat me one on one in my prime would be
What's
Kobe
Kobe?
because
He
he
sold
steal
all
all
his
my
moves.
moves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he the best to me. But LeBron can't beat now one of them, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree. Uh Deion Sanders, Nick Saban.
Nick Saban,
Yeah.
what happened with that? I ain't heard that.
Which one you taking?
Nick
Deion
Saban.
Sanders or Nick Saban? Which one you taking? Like literally, we know what Nick done done, we know what Deion at in his right now and is in his career, we know where he at. But which
Well,
one are you taking?
I'm gonna have to go with Dion only because he was one of the most ultimate athletes. Like he won a championship, a couple championships in football with Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, and then he won a championship with the Baltimore Orioles in baseball. Like he was like a Bo Jackson.
Yeah, I agree
So
with that. I
so
agree. I agree with that.
uh,
He kind
I don't
of
think
he kind of
I don't think Nick
overshadowed it a little
Saban,
bit.
yeah, Nick Saban didn't do that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
he locked he
I
locked
forgot
in.
about the championship in baseball, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
he kind of
Now, to be
speaking.
honest with you, the reason you forgot is because he didn't actually play in the championship series because he
Yeah,
was hurt, but he was on the
yeah.
team and he got them there. He helped them get there. So
Okay,
that's
well that
probably why
makes
you
sense.
don't remember that. So he ain't
Okay.
really do nothing, but that boy could do anything he wanted to do, and I don't think Nick Saban had that like energy, that passion, that drive. That I mean, that Dion said, because he's like, okay, I ain't trying to rest. I'll rest enough when I'm dead or something. I'm finna play this football, and soon as football season over with, I'm going over to baseball, and I'm gonna excel in both of them, hitting home runs, robbing home runs, stealing bases. You know what I'm saying? And you already know what he did on the football field.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, people forget about him on baseball, but that boy wasn't no punk. He was way better than Jordan when Jordan tried to play baseball.
I agree with that too.
I
I
think Dion is a better athlete than Jordan overall.
Yeah, yeah. But I agree. Why I'm gonna say it like this. I think since Nick done retired, since he done retired, to me, my opinion,
Okay.
I think that Nick is the GOAT when it comes to college. He got seven chips, he got six with Alabama, one with LSU. But I think he's saying the reason why he retired because he wanted to be with his family, his wife was sick, and I understand that. But I think it had a lot to do with Deion Sanders overshadowing everything that he got going now as far as his recruits. Deion taking all his recruits. If you ask me, top recruits and stuff like that. So I think he kind of overshadowed them a little bit. But as far as the college football goes, Dion got ways to go. I think they'll go clean into a championship this year, and I don't know if they're gonna win, but as far as college go, I think he got ways to go. So I got to get it to Nick as far as college go. I got to give it to Nick. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
agree with
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I do agree with that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I
got to
agree
give
with
it to
that.
Nick on that. I got to give it to Nick, but I think
Hey,
the re-
I think Nick was a little dumb. If you got 6 championships in one college and 7 other, how long you was in school?
say it again.
Hey, he was in special ed when he in college. You said he had 6 championships at one school and then one in another.
Nick Saban.
Yeah, how many championships you got in college?
He got six. He got six with Alabama and one with LSU. You say he was in special ed?
Yeah, because that's 7 years. College ain't but 4 years.
No, I'm saying as far as the coach goes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I thought he was playing for a
oh
second.
no, no,
You
no,
combine them together. Okay,
no,
okay, I got you. I was like, this nigga there was in special ed in college.
no, no.
Okay, okay, I got you now.
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
come back to that because it bothered me for a minute. I was like, damn, he was in college for 7 years. No, but yeah, I get you on the coaching thing. That's funny. Woo.
yeah, yeah. That's it.
What's next?
All right, bro. It's gonna be the end right here. We're gonna go and end this live. It was a great live, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And as usual,
Always.
it's
Whole lot of
always good,
fantastic.
huh?
Whole lot of fantastic.
A whole lot of fantastic, baby. With the flowers, baby. With the flowers, we're gonna get them flowers,
Yeah,
baby.
daily flowers.
Yes. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. We appreciate everybody that was in the chat. Uh, much love to everybody. Until next time, we'll see y'all again next week.
We love y'all.
One.
One.